Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're happy to be here, I'm happy to have you here. I am Melissa and it's that time, another occasion. Been doing occasion after occasion, holiday after holiday, and it's that time to prep and do some goodies, do some treats that I'm gonna share with you. So hopefully you like. I just found out that Super Bowl is coming up and I usually prepare something because we like to enjoy, like, depending on the team, we get crazy about the team. We're not too crazy about the teams right now. If you guys are, then I hope your team wins. But we're just actually happy for the commercials. So we enjoy just the sport anyways, and I usually make something special. So I'm not sure because I forgot that my head's all over the place. So I forgot that it was coming. But we might get lucky. We might have something still for that day. Anyways, let me tell you what we're doing today. Planning on making some quick, easy treats. You know, easy enough. Also wanted to do some Valentine stuff. I have some things to put together for the girls, the little gifts and stuff. And I wanted to possibly get cards done because if you follow me, then you know for every occasion we do some special cards, Christmas, Valentine's, birthdays. Everybody makes a card for everybody in the house. Mostly, I think we started that because we had family and friends further away from us. So we spent more holidays alone for a while than we spent with people. So we ended up doing that as like not only a way to say thank you to each other for each other's gifts, but a way to kind of like cheer us up for the holidays, to get a special card from someone. The whole main part is that it was a tradition we started a long time ago, and now we just do it because we like to. And it's nice just to open up a card and say thank you for your presents and thank you for your stuff and thank you for being here. So it makes us happy. So I have to make some cards for Valentine's Day because that's the next occasion on the window. And I'm going to share with you some goodies. The girls made some, so I will share that with you also in this video. We love goodies. Homemade goodies is the best. So we've been eating things throughout the time, but we don't eat all of it because it lasts us for so long. We take, you know, little slices here and there, but there's the time where we enjoy the goodies. There's going to be a time where we don't enjoy the goodies, but for right now, we're enjoying all of them. I'm gonna put a quick dinner today. You know that I made the prepackaged meals. I prepared the chicken ahead. And I put the seasonings and everything, so that's gonna be something quick and easy. I might throw some potatoes with it, or I might throw some sweet potatoes with it because sweet potato mash I like. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what the family wants and I'll share that with you. And if you want to keep hanging out and following me, then all right, let's go. So I'm making the chocolate cookies with raspberry frosting, which is real raspberries. I think it's going to be really, really good. They look really good. So we need chocolate, baking cocoa, baking soda, chocolate chips. They always recommend the Ghirardelli, but I don't have that. I bought regular, either Walmart or Aldi brand. Brown sugar, salt, but I have salt and pepper in here, so I just took it out. A cup of butter, vanilla extract, and flour. So I'm going to mix this up together. I'm going to show you what that looks like. And then we're going to mix up the raspberry frosting, which is really super easy. Let me just get the recipe. The recipe for the raspberry frosting is 5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup of butter, raspberries, and a blender. Merry Christmas. There you go. All right, let's start. I like trying new recipes. This one seemed fairly easy and it seemed like something that everybody would like. And I try to do that because, you know, I don't want one person not to enjoy the cookies or cake or whatever I make. And then one other person enjoys it. I don't know, I feel sad. So I was kind of happy. Came out pretty good. I tasted it. It was pretty delicious. That's all I have to say about that. I'm going to put them on the pan and get them cooking and start working on the raspberry filling. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a minute. So there's still some left. I'm gonna probably have to put a pan or maybe 2 more. But yeah, this is how much we have left right now in the pan. Not left. I'm doing like a million things at once. But this is what we have on the pan. That's what's gonna go in next. I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna show you the mix of the raspberry frosting so that I can put that together. And that's what's gonna go on top. So I'm gonna do that now. So for the raspberry frosting, I'm just gonna puree some raspberries in my mini food processor. I'm gonna put a cup of butter and 5 cups of powdered sugar. And then like if it's, you know, depending, I'm gonna add as I go up to 5 cups of sugar, powdered sugar. And if the consistency is good, then I'm good to go. And then I just put it in a piping bag and pipe them on top of the cookies. But I'm gonna do it now. Every occasion I always try to make them something special, whether it's something new that I'm baking or cooking or, you know, just something like a surprise for them. Last Valentine's, or not last Valentine's, a couple of Valentines ago, way ago, they reminded me of this map I made for them. I drew out the whole like configuration of the house, like all the layout of the rooms and everything, and then I put little stars, and then I did little cards so they can find clues, and each clue they had to start with number 1. So each clue that they found led them to the next one, and they eventually got, you know, their basket of whatever goodies. I think it was for Valentine's, and they were really happy about that, and they were like, that why I don't do anything like that anymore. And I'm like, hello, you guys are like 50 years old. You know, I'm exaggerating, but really it's just when they're grown and they don't ask for certain things or get excited over certain things anymore, I stop doing them. So the cookies are out and ready to go. I'm gonna put the frosting on them just with a butter knife, and then I'm gonna drizzle chocolate over it. They say put it in a bag and melt it, so I'm just gonna do that real quick and I'm gonna get these done. I'm still debating on doing that for them, something special. Not sure what yet. But I did buy a couple of things ahead of time, which I'll show you later. I bought a couple of things ahead of time that I did for the girls for Valentine's, and a couple of things my husband had picked up. So I'm just going to put together a basket, and then I have to still work on the cards. I'm not sure what I want to do. Sometimes cut corners and print something out. It's, you know, sometimes it's just easier to have something done than have nothing. So I don't know what, I'm still undecided on if I'm going to go crazy and make them a special card, or I'm just going to print it out and cut corners. But we'll see what happens when it comes to the time. I'm making the red velvet rose cookies, and you just need shortening, white sugar, 2 eggs, vanilla extract, buttermilk, which I gotta go mix because I have it in powder form, red gel food coloring I gotta grab out, flour, cocoa powder, and salt. So I'm gonna mix that together, show you what it looks like, and that's what I'm making today as well. What I didn't mention, if you saw before, the frosting for that I'm not really fond of. It ended up tasting good, but I wasn't happy with the way it looked. You know, it's just the first time I'm making it, but of course when you make things a couple of times, things get better. So I might change it up next time. So as far as the taste, it was good, but as far as the way it worked out, I didn't like it. I'd probably use a regular frosting or make a cream cheese frosting or buttercream frosting, I'm not sure. But these came out pretty good. Everybody loved them. I ended up trying them, so they were good afterwards when I finally did try them, but I had the girls try them out first, and it's not intentional. I usually try things out before them, but it just happened that they got to it before I did. So either way, it was good. Looks real soft.
It tastes like you know, those little like devil dog things.
Really? Oh my god, I love devil dogs. I haven't even tried them. I'm horrible. I love devil dogs. I'm gonna have some. Alright, so that means it's good then. Okay. Say what you think.
That was a big bite.
I know, right? They look so soft though. Oh, and she dropped them. Good. Okay. Stuff them off. Yeah, Lily's recipe, I have to ask her if you're interested, if I can share it with you. But I have to tell you that she had tried this cake out, and it came out as a fluke because she missed a couple ingredients, or she messed up a couple ingredients. And she is so great at remembering exactly what she does, or what she puts, or whatever, that she doesn't have to do it again. So she remembered exactly what went wrong the last couple of times. So when she did it again, she keeps making the same mess up. You know, like she does it on purpose because it came out so good that now she just changed it up, and that's just basically her recipe. But she makes this cake, and I'm like, this is not the cake for me. This is not the cake that's gonna help me like start not eating cake and cookies and stuff. This is the cake that's gonna make me want more goodies. It's not helping me, but it is delicious. She doesn't really do voiceovers. She doesn't explain anything. She's pretty quiet. She likes to be behind the scenes, but she's a good baker. She cooks well. She does a lot of things well. She just prefer not talking much if she doesn't have to. She'll do it if she has to, but you know, that's just her. She prefers the quiet. But yeah, she makes a couple of goodies. She wants me to teach her a bunch of my recipes, but she's getting so grown. It's weird the things that she does now that she's learned on her own, or things that I've told her that she's picking up, you know, her little personality that she's getting. It's just cute to see. But you know, we made a couple of treats and desserts because we go about a week or two. You know, by the time I show you the videos, it looks like we're doing back-to-back treats. But by the time I actually edit it and do everything, it's like, you know, a week or two has passed, and then we make another treat. So we don't eat stuff every single day. We go through spurts, and I don't want to say that we waste food or snacks and everything, but sometimes it'll sit there and we end up having to throw it out because it's sit there a long time. Lately, if I'm being honest, lately that hasn't been the case. Lately we've kind of been all eating snacks and just enjoying the snacks that we do make. But I try to keep it healthy. I try to get the girls to keep it healthy for the most part. This cake, I don't believe it's like the healthiest. Of course, anything chocolate isn't. But you know, it was really, I enjoy it anyways. But I do try to tell them, you know, let's try to keep it healthy and eat on the healthier side for the most part. But I did help her decorate it because she wanted a Valentine theme. So she don't show you it being cut, but I show you after.
This is my baking video. I'm kind of bad at voiceovers, so here we go. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. That would be 250 grams. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 10 grams. 3/4 cup, or 170 grams, of granulated white sugar. A half a cup, or 113.5 grams, of butter, cold and cut into cubes. 1 egg. 1 cup, 238 milliliters, of heavy whipping cream. Mine kind of came out as a bloopers, so sorry about that. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 to 11 cups fresh strawberries, diced. Icing, confectioner's sugar for dusting. You're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease or line your muffin cups, of course. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, sugar, cut in the cold butter with a pastry blender, of course. A couple of times I used the whisk, but I actually use a blender. It's actually a lot easier, unless you don't have one. I'm sorry. Spoon batter into prepared muffin cups, making sure each muffin has some strawberries in it, and bake for 22 to 25 minutes. Cool completely in the pan before removing, as they are soft while warm. I did not notice this until I tried and it broke apart and I ate it. So, yeah. Just make sure they're really frozen before doing anything with them. Enjoy.
It's not here. It's not here. Oh gosh, you're going everywhere.
We're all ready. Lay down. We're all over. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Calm down. And now put your head here.
I want to see that. Here.
Okay. And now. Die! Die, Teddy! Die!
You can't die for more than 10 seconds.
Someone died from that people.
My gosh.
So we got a couple of things for them, and this is, I'm just showing you a layout. We got some Hershey Kisses. I got the smaller one. My husband got the bigger one later on, so I was like, oh well, whatever, they get two. Got some Skittles, some M&Ms for both of them. I got the Hubba Bubba because I remember having that when I was younger, so I got two of them, one for each. I got those lollipops with the heart shapes. This one's for Valerie. It came with the tin little heart of Hello Kitty, and she loves Hello Kitty, so I figured I'd stick that in there. I was happy to get that. We got those for both of them. They always like the Hershey Kisses, but since I got double of everything, what I got for Lily instead was Krabby Patties because she loves those. And I found that, which that is freaking adorable. I think she's gonna save that for a lifetime. And I thought it was funny because Mr. Krabs, I said, oh, that's the greatest plushie to go with that. So I figured, oh well, I'll just put it together. They should be happy little girls. I made for dinner at the end. I didn't show you what it being done, but it came out really good. And we're working on gifts for Grandpa, and this is what Valerie made. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. Hopefully you found something in here that was interesting. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully, you know, it's giving you some ideas to do for Valentine's, for cooking, for anything. Because like I said, we enjoy our meals, we enjoy our treats, and we enjoy each other. So this is pretty much what we do. Probably gonna share some more stuff with you during the week. Might do some Super Bowl stuff, not sure yet. But if you want, subscribe, follow me, and we'll be back again with another new video next time. Bye guys.